Welcome back to Seamless Extra as we continue to explore the latest trends and innovations in the world of digital commerce.
Good morning, Majed. How are you? Hope you're well.
Good.
Thank you for joining us today for the Seamless Extra interview. We'd like to discuss the topic of tech-infused influence, the future of brand engagement in Saudi Arabia, with Majed Zantout, who is the Group Marketing Officer of AlGhazzawi Holding Group. So, a brief introduction. Thank you for joining us today. In a region experiencing one of the fastest digital transformations in the world, marketing in Saudi Arabia is evolving at the speed of innovation. With Vision 2030 as the guiding force, brands are adopting technology, building customer-centric ecosystems, and creating more culturally resonant narratives than ever before. And at the forefront of this revolution is Mr. Majed Zantout, Group Marketing Officer at AlGhazzawi Holding Group. So a little bit about AlGhazzawi Holding Group. It's a diversified Saudi conglomerate with deep roots in legal, retail, food and beverage, real estate, manufacturing, and industrial and logistics. So, in this exclusive interview, Majed shares his insights on AI-driven storytelling, influencer marketing, data strategy, and the future of marketing leadership in the kingdom. So I'll go ahead and start with our first question, Majed. Majed, can you please briefly walk us through your role as Group Marketing Officer at Ghazzawi Holding Group?
Yeah, well, first I would like to thank you for this interview. I'm happy to join Seamless Extra and Seamless Digital platform, which focus on digitalization and fintech. Managing the marketing department for a group of companies require more than creativity, campaign ideas, and functional expertise. It demands strategically thinking, C-suite level managerial skills, influenced by business situation and market force. The role is about aligning the business goals with marketing decisions driven by market analysis, deep understanding each subsidiary, target audience, brand identity, track P&Ls, evaluating competitors, and leading teams with accountability. Success in this role hangs on social and cultural intelligence, operational fluency, and instant focus on driven, constant, measurable marketing impact across the entire portfolio.
Majed, how is your team integrating tech-infused marketing across such a diverse portfolio?
Well, in marketing, as you know, decisions are based on analysis. Today, technology and artificial intelligence have made data-driven decisions faster and easier. Across our group of companies, we use a shared Martech to track customer behavior, automate campaigns, and on this way, we stay efficient, constant, and always perform focused, no matter how different each brand is.
Excellent. What are the key pillars of your digital marketing transformation journey?
To be able to compete in a fast-changing digital world, the key pillars in our digital marketing transformation journey are built to drive growth, engagement, and loyalty. Knowing customer better than they know themselves, using data to personalize their experience, like what they need, how they behave, and where they exist. Use tools like customer persona and journey mapping to create personalized experience that felt tailor-made for them. Letting not guests, guide decisions. Using data and tracking metrics like social media interactions, clicks, conversions, website traffics, tools like Google Analytics or CRM systems helps us spot trends, test ideas, and fix what's not working. Using technology to work smarter, not harder. Automation for repetitive tasks, AI for smarter targeting, such as email automation and chatbots to save time, reduce errors, and deliver the right message to the right person at the right time. Think of think of it as marketing on a co-pilot. That still feels personal. Creating content, people actually want relevant content, such as blogs, videos, social media posts.
Yeah.
This content to solve problems, target customers' problems, or entertains. We share these on where we share this content where our target customer are exist, whether in Instagram, whether on any social media platforms, emails, or search engine optimization. Depend each group where the target audience are exist. Making every
Excellent.
channel making every channels feels like home. Apply omni-channel experience to make sure customers get a constant brand experience, whether they are on application, website, or even in store. Small transitions from between channels, Instagram's ads to the website. Staying ready to change. Staying ready to change. Test new trends and take out the failed one. Following our target audience where they exist, always open to test new channels. Spending money where it makes money.
And AI is trending across all different sectors, all walks of life. How important is AI in your current marketing operations?
Well, because we truly understand the value of artificial intelligence. This is why we treat it as a strategic partner, personal assistant, tailored to each marketing professional, not a replacement of creators. That's our guiding principles.
So like
It is a personal assistant, it is not a replacement. Even AI gets a direct impact on our performance. It plays an essential role in optimizing and expediting our operational, from generating insights, monitoring and analyzing customer behavior, to predicting trends and measuring campaign performance, and ending up with measures marketing achievements. It helps us move faster, work smarter, and make data-informed decisions that drive real results.
And how does influencer marketing look for AlGhazzawi in 2025?
At AlGhazzawi, we prioritize trust over reach. While influence marketing remains popular and brands are attracted to them for their rapid exposure, we lean into UGC, user generation content, and EGC, where they gain more trust and credibility.
What makes a successful influencer collaboration in the Saudi market?
In my point of view, whether influence marketing or UGC, who align their content with the local values in terms for families, traditions, modern ambitions, and speak the language of their audience, will perform well to the market, because people like to hear their own voice and see their reality reflected. We usually avoid importing language or trends from outside to inside. We use the traditional events and we focus on the traditional values.
Interesting. Okay. And what are you investing in content creators beyond traditional social influencers?
One of our main strategies is to expand our reach by cross-partnering with different field creators, influencer or UGC, brands or communities that share our services or product value by catering to different audiences.
And which platforms are you prioritizing for customer engagement in KSA?
Our data-driven decisions are always based on insights. We follow the core marketing principles that state, be where your customer is. Using data and behavior analytics, we prioritize platforms based on the performance of each subsidiary target audience. This means our presence isn't one fits all. Therefore, we are active across key digital channels from Snapchat, Instagram, X, TikTok, LinkedIn, and other online platforms, ensuring the relevance and resonance at every touch point. Our choice of presence is not personal, but always aligned with the local trends and audience intent.
I did notice in Saudi that Snapchat is pretty big in particular.
Yeah, but in most of the businesses, but in our case here in the group, because we have different sectors, so our choice of where we exist is not a personal. It's not a personal decision. It is based on where each subsidiary target audience exists and what's the trends and our audience intent.
How do you measure marketing success across AlGhazzawi brands?
Well, at Ghazzawi, marketing success is measured through a multiple layered approach. It is not about one campaign or metric, but the cumulative impact of strategies aligned with each brand's unique goals. Each subsidiary defines tailored KPIs from awareness and engagement to lead generation and conversion based on its market positioning. These KPIs ladder up to our group objectives, ensuring every marketing action contributes to overall growth, brand equity, market share, and customer loyalty. We continuously track, optimize, and align performance to ensure our marketing efforts are both data-driven and business-focused. For example, at the group level, we focus on revenue growth, market share, and customer lifetime value. And for each subsidiary specific, tailored metrics like lead quality generation, food traffic, and brand awareness. For a channel and strategies, we focus on we track engagement rate, cost per acquisition, ROI, and return of ad spend.
Great. And we've seen a huge, surge in different platforms with short video content such as TikTok. And I wanted to ask you, what role does video content play in your marketing strategy?
At most of AlGhazzawi subsidiaries, video content is the cornerstone of our marketing strategy. It is our dynamic tool that lead the brand storytelling, drive engagement, educate, and emotional connection at every stage of the funnel. From TikTok and Instagram, short videos, reels, hook Gen Z with trends, to long videos on YouTube, videos that build trust. Video helps us connect with audience in a more human and impactful way. Lately, the rise of CGI have elevated this even further. As a growing trend, it allows us to create a visually striking, impressive content that enhance our storytelling capabilities, especially when innovation and differentiation are key. Together, video and CGI are helping us shaping the future of our brand's engagements.
Amazing. And earlier on, you discussed personalization and using data to, personalize your marketing strategies to the individual. So my next question is, how do you handle privacy and compliance, especially under Personal Data Protection Law, PDPL?
Yeah. Well, here we are special, I think. At Al-Ghazzawi, seriously, we are unique positioned in this part. Our sister company is one of the leading law firm in the region.
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah.
saw that. Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, Al-Ghazzawi Partners. It's one of the leading law firm in the region, which keeps us constantly up to date with the latest development in the Personal Data Protection Law, PDPL. This legal edge ensures that data privacy isn't just a checkbox.
Right. Yeah.
It is embedded in our core of our CRM strategies. From constant management to ensure data handling, we aligned every touch point with PDPL standard to build the trust, ensure transparency, and drive responsible personalized marketing.
Mm. It is important. And what I want to ask you is, how are loyalty programs evolving across your group brands?
From its name, loyalty, it is about loyal customer and company appreciation. At Al-Ghazzawi, appreciation begins with a strong CRM foundation, which is now essential for any organization aiming to truly understand and serve its customers. Through data and behavior insights, we build direct personalized relationship, learning what customers do, what they like, and how they engage with our brands. We then segment them by subsidiary and design tailored loyalty program that deliver personalized offer based on real-time behavior, ensuring every interaction feels timely, relevant, and rewarded.
And within your team at AlGhazzawi Holding Group, what does a future-ready marketing team look like to you?
One of our key characteristics of a successful team member is the ability to keep up with the market developments and anticipate the future. When I build my team, I prioritize individuals who are deeply passionate about their field, not those who simply seeking a job, but those who see marketing as a craft. This passion is the foundation. To me, a future-ready marketing team is made up of forward-thinking, adaptable, and proactive professionals who are constantly learning, pushing boundaries, and staying ahead of the trend. They do not react to change, they lead it. With the right mindset, tools, and culture, we transform passion into performance.
Amazing. And how are you investing in the Saudi talent and marketing leadership development?
In Ghazzawi, investment in Saudi talent is not just a strategy, it is a commitment. For me, when I started my career path from scratch with no support and built everything through myself and with self-learning, nobody helped me. That journey shaped my leadership style today. I understand the value of having a supportive, experienced manager who empower journeys, and I act accordingly. My approach is to guide my team to think strategically and critically, interfere idea, and understand the why behind every task, rather than just teaching the how. Moreover, we actively collaborate with local universities and deliver in-house training to build both skills and mindset. Beyond structured learning, I personally recommend external courses and encourage my team to adopt a self-driven continuous learning approaches. Spend most of their free time, building the skills that they will make them not just great marketeer, but future leaders. Our goal is to develop globally competitive, innovation-driven Saudi talent ready to lead the next chapter of marketing in the kingdom.
Amazing. And what challenges do you face when balancing innovation with Saudi cultural values?
Well, balancing innovation with Saudi cultural value is both challenge and opportunity. At Al-Ghazzawi, we deeply respect the traditions and social standards that shape the society, and we see them as essential guidelines, not limitation. The key is to innovate with culture intelligence, finding creative way to engage, entertain, and inspire without compromising authenticity and sensitivity. Whether it's through content, messaging, or campaign design, we ensure that our innovations resonate with the value of our audience. It is delicate, balanced, but when done right, it results in bold, relevant, and deeply respectful marketing that stand out and connects.
Mhm. Looking ahead, what excites you most about the future of marketing in Saudi Arabia?
Well, the transformation, whether in digitalization or technology, are what excites me most about the future of marketing in Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is investing huge amount of money in technology, growing up and digitally native generation.
Mm-hmm.
Vision 30 pushes for innovation, meets a young tech-savvy population hunger for content that respect their heritage and yet feels futuristic. The world is watching here. Marketing is not just selling product; it is shaping a nation's global identity. For Ghazzawi, this means pioneering culturally roots, tech-driven strategies that turn Saudi stores into global conversions. The future isn't coming; it is being building here.
Okay, so recently you posted an interesting article on traditional CEO traffic is declining. Welcome to the zero-click world. Could you tell us a little bit more about AI engine optimization?
Generally, AI engine optimization is the same concept as search engine optimization (SEO), but related to artificial intelligence generative agent. It is a marketing tool for us. It is a marketing tool to boost our brand, services, or product to appear in AI search generated content by improving how AI agent understand and rank content. It means shaping how the content to be more readable and relevant to AI-driven platforms like ChatGPT, Gemini, Copilot, and others, and also for the voice assistant. As of now, as of now, AIEO, AI engine optimization, is not yet a wide recognized term, but it is emerging as a useful concept in marketing to describe how content can be optimized for AI models like ChatGPT, Gemini, and Copilot. Most marketeers and search engine optimization professionals still refer to this area using related or alternative terms such as GEO, Generative Engine Optimization, AEO, Answer Engine Optimization, AI Content Optimization. We'll come through this one by one.
Amazing.
They said, yeah, and I want to explain here that AIEO, AI Engine Optimization, the term is not yet a widely known term, but it is very important and it's growing very fast in these days.
Interesting. And as AI agents increasingly deliver direct answers instead of driving traffic to websites, how do you see the role of brand building evolving over the next 3 to 5 years?
Well, AI agents are becoming the dominant getaway for users seeking fast and trusted information. To remain visible and competitive, brands must evolve their strategies to be recognized and referenced within AI-generated content. These demands creating authenticated, trust, structured, and AI-friendly content that large language models, LLMs, can easily understand and browse. Building trust and authority is essential if AI agents constantly cite your brand as a reliable source. Your credibility and leadership grow. In this AI landscape, optimizing for how machine understand and deliver your brand is as vital as traditional SEO. Being part of AI answer is the new front page.
And what strategies do you believe companies must adopt to ensure their content is recognized and cited by AI systems, rather than being overlooked or aggregated anonymously?
Since then, I always repeat, those who adapt early will win the next wave of digital visibility. Those who do not will vanish from the conversation. Before activating a SEO strategies was a smart journey to win search positioning and appear above competitors. The more knowledge and smart in execution, the higher you rank. Now, understanding how AI processes content, where it pulls from, and how it delivers answers, give you clear guidance on what to implement. The most important here is to focus on AEO and GEO strategies. AEO, answer engine optimizations, means shaping your content to directly answer users' questions so AI systems can search engine can pull and display your brand clearly, like in featured snippets or voice responses. GEO, generative engine optimization, is about becoming part of AI-generated content, ensuring your brand shows up when tools like ChatGPT, Gemini, or others give generative content. That only happens when your content is clear, credible, and easy for our AI to learn from.
And in a zero-click world, how should marketers rethink ROI measurement, given the traditional web analytics like click-through rates and page views are becoming less reliable indicators?
We as marketing has felt the traffic analytic drop. It was obvious and very clear that the number of active users are falling down. Early, this was happening when Google or other search engines implement major updates. A drop will occur for a limited time, and then things get back to its original. Now, today, the shifting is very clear. AI search is grabbing more users and its market share being increased more and more. According to real-time insights, 60% of Google search in 2024 ended without a click, and the click-through rate, CTR, for the top organic results dropped by 15 to 35%. In some cases, CTR drops by up to 70% when AI generative content replaces traditional results. Today, it's not just about number one on Google. It is about being the source that AI agents trust and reference. The rise of AI-driven search is unmistakable. Users expect faster, smarter answers, and business must adopt their content to be AI visible, short, and reliable.
Okay, what advice would you give to businesses trying to balance investments between traditional SEO, AI optimization, and emerging conversational platforms to future-proof their digital presence?
Business should still maintain a strong SEO strategies as it still drives valuable traffic for search engine. At the same time, they must start investing in an AI optimization. This means creating clear, trustworthy, and structured content that AI systems like ChatGPT or Gemini and others can easily understand and reference. Also, do not ignore conversational platforms like voice assistant and AI chat tools. They are becoming a key customer touchpoint. Allocate budget and content resources based on user behavior trends, like search engine optimization for search engine, AI for visibility and answers, and conversions tools for engagement. Balancing all these three issues ensures long-term digital visibility and relevance.
And with AI search tools rewriting the customer journey, where do you see the biggest opportunity for brands to create direct relationships with customers before intermediaries like Google, OpenAI, or Microsoft own the touch points?
Well, if we're talking about online presence, nothing is guaranteed. Too many new AI agents are emerging daily with evolving features, and the existing one are constantly adapting to stay competitive. There's always something new in the market. That's why marketeers must actively monitor the tech landscape to stay ahead. But some core steps must be followed and they are applied across all AI agents. Marketeer needs to move beyond simple creating content for search engine and start building AI trust content foundations. This involves producing original, well-structured, expert-led content that directly answer users' questions, implement schema markup, cite reliable sources, and ensure your website is technically optimized with a clear sitemap, so AI agent can easily access and understand your content. To strengthen visibility, apply engine optimization by creating clear FAQs and how to format its conversational language, making it easy for AI to deliver direct responses. In parallel, focus on generative search engine by publishing in-depth, reliable content that AI models can confidently reference. The, glo- the goal is simple. Ensure your brand become the source of truth, not just a piece of generating content.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for sharing your insights on AI, AI models, GSO, and really explaining a little bit more about SEO and optimization, which is something that we're definitely, as digital marketing or marketers, move forward in the future. It's exciting to hear these insights and just see the way that we evolve on that journey. So we're really looking forward to hearing your insights on the CMO Summit at Seamless Digital Commerce, Saudi Arabia. And thank you so much for your time.
I'm happy I will be taking the stage with two topics there in Seamless Saudi Arabia. Yeah.
Exactly. We're looking forward to having you on both panels.